Hello everyone, good morning to all. Today's session is percentage. Percentage plays major role in quantitative aptitude. If you want to solve DI, ratio and proportion, time and distance, time and work, upcoming topics in quantitative aptitude fastly, you need to apply some percentage techniques. Okay, so percentage is very important and percentage basics are important. You need to be much strong in percentage, then only you can go with more and more mind calculation in exams. Okay, right? So now we are going with the basics of percentage. Okay, right? Now we will see small introduction to percentage. Okay, percentage. What is percentage? All of you know well, percentage means 100. Cent indicates 100. If x% means x divided by 100. Okay, this is percentage. Okay, let me take any number, then we can find percentage. It is fine. Okay, now let me take example 2000 rupees. Okay, here my question is, what is 50% of 2000? Okay, you need to write like this, 50% of 2000. Okay, I have seen question like this, 50% of 2000 is what? 50% means fraction, you need to remember, that is 1 by 2. 1 by 2 of 2000 is 1000. By using fraction, we can simply calculate the answers in mind. Okay, what is 10% of 2000? What is 10% of 2000? The question may like this, 20% of 2000. Sorry, 10% of 2000. 10% means 1 by 10. 1 by 10 into 2000. 0, 0 make answer 200. 10% of 2000 is 200. Okay. What is 1% of 2000? What is 1% of 2000? 1% means 100% value is 1. 1% value is 1 by 100 into 200. 2000. 100 will cancel. 20 is the 1% of 1000 value. Okay, this is the way of calculating the percentage value by using simple fractions. Okay, percentage to fraction conversion. 1 indicates 100%. Okay, means 100 by 100. Both will cancel. Remainder is 1. Like that, 1 by 2. That is 50%. Okay. 1 by 3. 33. 1 by 3. Okay. Next, 1 by 4. That is 25%. Okay. Got it? Next, 1 divided by 5. That is 20%. Okay. Next, 1 divided by 6. So, 16. 2 divided by 3. Percentage. 1 divided by 7. 14. 2 divided by 7. 1 divided by 8. That is 12.5. Okay. 1 divided by 9. 11. 1 divided by 9. Okay. 1 divided by 10. This is 10%. Okay. Next, 1 divided by 11. This indicates 9. 1 divided by 11%. Okay. Next, 1 divided by 12. That is 8. 1 divided by 3%. Next, 1 divided by 13. This is 7. 9 by 13%. Okay, got it? 1 divided by 14. 7. 1 divided by 7. Okay, next 1 divided by 15. Okay, 6. 2 by 3%. Okay, next 1 by 16. 6.25%. 1 divided by 17. That is 5. 15 by 7%. 1 divided by 18. That is 5. 5 by 9%. And 1 divided by 19. That is 5. 5 by 19%. Last one, 1 divided by 20, that is 5%. Okay, right? These are the percentage to fraction conversions. Okay, you need to remember these fractions on your tips. There is no shortcut to calculate these fractions. Okay, here you know well, 1 is indicates 100%. 1 by 2 is 50. 33, 1 by 3. 3, 3. Okay, you need to remember. 1 by 4, 25%. 1 by 5, 20%. Here, 6. 1, 6. 1 divided by 6. That is 1, 6. And 2 3s are 6. Here, 6. You need to remember like that. 1 by 7. 1, 7 2s are 14. Okay. 1 by 8, 12.5. Okay. 1 by 9 and 1 by 11. See here, the percentage value of 1 by 9 fraction is 11 1 by 9. Here 9 1 by 11. These are opposite to each other. Next 1 by 10 is 10. Next here 1 by 14. Here 1 1. 7. 2 7s are there. So 7 2s are 14. Okay. 6 2 by 3. Okay. This is also 1 by 15, 6 2 by 3. And 1 by 6, 16 2 by 3. You need to remember they are close to each other. Okay. You need to remember manually. And 1 by 16 is 6.25. 1 by 17, 1 by 18, 1 by 19. 5 is common. And here 15, 7, 17, 7. Okay. For 18, 9. Half value. And 19, 19. These are the percentage to fraction conversions. Okay. You need to remember compulsory on your tips. Okay. By this we can easily do mind calculation in exams. Okay. Let me see percentage conclusions. Okay. Different formulas. Right. I am writing some fractions. Now these percentage values are converting into fraction values. Okay. Let me see. Here I am taking common 3. 14 2 by 7. 14 2 by 7 value we know 1 by 7. 3 into 1 by 7. That is 3 by 7 is the fractional value of this particular percentage. Coming to this 36 4 by 11. Here I am taking 4 as common. 9 1 by 11. We know well 9 1 by 11 fraction is 1 by 11. Okay. 4 into 1 by 11 that is 4 by 11. Okay, this is the fractional value of this particular percentage. Okay, let me take another example. 64 8 by 3. Okay, this is the another percentage value. Here 64 and 8. I am taking the 8 as common. 8 8 is 64. 1 by 3. 8 1 by 3 value will be 1 by 12. This is 8 by 12. 8 into 1 by 12. Okay. This is 4 2s are 4 3s. We can write it as 2 by 3 as fractional value of 64 8 by 3 value. Okay. This is the way of converting fractional values into percentage values into fractional values. Okay. Let me see. First one, main property, x% of y is equals to y% of x. Okay. This is main property. Here changing the value into percentage and percentage into value. Here x% of y equals to y% of x. Let me take example. Okay. 80% of 50 is equals to. Here x is 80 and y is 50. Okay. X% of y. We can write it as y% of x. 50% of 80. Okay. 50% of 80. We know well 50% is 1 by 2. 1 by 2 of 80 is 40. Okay. We can easily answer the questions by using percentage to value conversion. Okay. Next, 50% of 80% of 12.5. Okay. 12.5%, we can write it as 12.5% of 80. Okay. We know the value, fraction value of 12.5 is 1 divided by 8 into 80. 8 tens are. Okay. 10 is the 12.5% of 80 value. Okay. We can easily answer the questions by using fraction to value conversion. Okay. We can change the x% of y to y% of x. This is the main percentage property. Okay. This is useful in all competitive exams. So many questions are based on this property only. In exam also, so many questions are asked by using this property only. Okay. Second one, percentage increase. Okay. Percentage increase. Increase in quantity. Increase in quantity divided by initial or original quantity. Okay. Into 100. Okay. Let me take one example. A person's salary in the year 2000 is 7200. Okay. It increased to 8000 in next year. Okay. What is the percentage increase in salary? Okay. A person's salary in the year 2000 is 7200 rupees. It increased to 8000 in the next year. What is the percentage increase in salary? Okay. Here, increase in quantity. In previous year 7200 and next year it becomes 8000. Okay. Change in quantity, that is 7200 to 8000. 800 is the difference. Okay. 800 is the difference. Divided by initial quantity, that is initial amount 70 to 100 into 100. 100 cancel, 8 9s are 72. 100 divided by 9, that is 11 1 by 9%. Okay, 11 1 by 9, that is 11 9s are 99 plus 1, 100 by 9%. Okay, this is the percentage increase. Next, percentage decrease. Okay, percentage decrease. Third one, percentage decrease. Same formula, decrease in quantity. Okay, decrease in quantity. Question is, a person's salary in the year 2000 is 9,000. It decreased to 8,100. Okay, in next year, what is the percentage decrease in salary? Percentage decrease in salary. Solution is percentage decrease from initial to decreased value. Okay, here initial 9,000 and decreased value is 8,100. So difference is 900 divided by initial quantity, that is 9,000 into 100. Okay, 100 cancel, 0 cancel, 90 by 9. Okay, this is the percentage. Okay, sorry, 9 10s are 10%. Okay, third one, if X is A% more than Y, then Y is A by 100 plus A into 100% less than X. Okay, if X is A% more than Y, then Y is this much percentage less than X. Okay, let me take example. If A's salary is 10% more than X, then A's salary is 10% more than B, then B's salary is how much less than the X? How much less than A? If A's salary is 10% more than B, then B's salary is how much less than A? Okay, here A percent means 10%. Here 10 plus 100 plus A, 100 plus 10, 110 into 100. Okay, 10 divided by 110 into 100. 0 cancel, 100 by 11, that is 9 1 by 11%. Okay, fourth one, if X is A% less than Y, then Y is A divided by 100 minus A into 100% more than X. Okay, this is another conclusion. If X is A% less than Y, then Y is A divided by 100 minus A into 100% more than x. Okay, take example. If A's salary is 10% less than B, then B's salary is how much more than X? How much more than X? Okay, sorry, how much more than A? Okay, if A's salary is 10% less than B, then B's salary is how much more than A? Okay, here A means 10. 10 divided by 100 minus 10, 90 into 100. 0, 0 cancel. 100 by 9 means 11, 1 by 9%. Okay, this is the fourth conclusion. Fifth one, if a number first increased by a% and then decreased by a%, then the net effect is always decreased. Okay, always decreased. That is a square by 100 percentage. Okay, let me take example. A number first increased to 5% and then decreased to 5%. Okay, net effect is what? Okay, simply 5% increased, 5% decreased. Okay, 5 square by 100%. Okay, 25 by 100. That is 25 fours, 1 by 4 percentage. Okay, next sixth one. If a quantity changed, increased or decreased by a%, okay, by a%, then again same quantity changed, increased or decreased, okay, by b%, okay, by b%. Net change is plus or minus a plus or minus b into plus or minus a into plus or minus b divided by 100. Okay, this is the sixth conclusion. Okay, this plus or minus indicates if it is increased, use plus sign. If it is decreased, use minus sign. Okay, this is the factorization property. Let me take example. If a quantity increased by 20% and then again quantity decreased by 25% and net changes. Here A is 20%, B is 25%. This is plus 20 because this is increased and B is decreased, minus 25. Okay, plus or minus A, plus 20 minus 25 plus 20 into minus 25. Okay, 20 into minus 25 divided by 100 percentage. Okay, 20 minus 25 minus 5. Okay, 20 into minus 25. 20 5s are 5 5s. Okay, we cancel. So here remains a minus 5. Plus into minus, minus 5. So minus 5 minus 5 minus 10 percentage. Minus 10 percentage indicates this is net effect is decreased. If it is positive sign, plus sign indicates increment. This is decrement. Okay. Next example. Two numbers are respectively 10%, 20%, more than third number. Okay, the first number is what percent of second number. Okay, two numbers are respectively 10%, 20% more than third number. The first number is what percent of second number? This is the question. Two numbers are respectively 10% and 20% more than the third number. First number, second number, third number. Here comparing with the third number. Okay, assuming third number as 100. What is first and second numbers? 10% more, 110, and 20% more, 120. Okay, got it? These are the numbers. Question is, the first number is what percent of second number? Okay, here x is what percent of y formula. Okay, that is x divided by y into 100. Okay, this is the formula from the percentage. So first number is 110 divided by second number 120 into 100. 0 0 cancel. 4 3s are 4 25s are 5 7 2. Okay, divided by 3. 275 divided by 3. 3 9s are 3 1s are 91 2 by 3 percentage. Okay, x is 91 2 by 3% of y. The first number is 91 2 by 3% of second number. Okay. Let me see some percentage problems, basic level. Okay, first question. 35% of a number is 175. What is number? Okay, what is number? %35% of a number is 175. What is number? 35% of number is 175. Okay. What is number? 100% is what? Okay. 100 divided by 35 into 175. Okay. 7 5s are 7 2s are 14, 7 5s are 35. 5 5s are 100 into 5, 500. The initial number is 500. Okay. This is the way of calculating percentages. Okay. Next question. A man spends 3500 per month and saves 12.5 is income, his monthly income is. Okay, 12.5% means 1/8. Okay, always denominator should be initial or original. Okay, denominator value. Here his savings is 1/8. Okay, 8 minus 1, 7 parts are spending. Okay, that is 3500. Okay, this is initial minus 1, this one is savings. Okay, initial minus savings is spending. Okay, 7 parts are 3500. What is his monthly income? That is initial. 8 parts becomes. Okay, if we need 3500, we need to multiply with 500. So for 8 parts, 8 into 500, 4000. Okay, his monthly income is 4000. Okay, next question. If 60% of students are boys, 60% of students are boys, difference between girls and boys are 60. Okay, then total number of students, then total number of students is what? If 60% of students are boys, difference between girls and boys is 60, then total number of students in the class is what? Okay, here 60% of students are boys. 60% of students are boys. Okay, remaining 40% are girls. Okay, always while doing percentage questions, assume total to the 100%. Okay, 60% of boys and 40% of girls. Difference between girls and boys is 60. Okay, 60 minus 40, that is 20%. 20% of value is 60. Then total number of students, 100% value is what? 100 divided by 20 into 60. 23 is a 100 into 3, 300. Okay, total number of students in class is 300. Okay, next question. A fruit seller had some apples. Okay, he sells 33 1/3% and still has 240 apples. Still has 240 apples. Originally he had is what? Okay, a fruit seller had some apples. He sells 33 1/3% and still has 240 apples. Originally he had is what? Okay, 33 1/3%. He sells 33 1/3%. 33 1/3% indicates fraction 1 divided by 3. So he sold 33 1/3%. That is 3 is original value, original quantity or initial quantity. He sold one part from this. So 3 minus 1, 2 parts are he had. Okay, that is initiates 240 apples. what is the original value of apples he had. Okay, that is 3. 3 parts is what? Okay, to get 240 we need to multiply 120. So 3 into 120 is 360. Otherwise we can do 3 divided by 2 into 240. 2 ones are 2 twos are 123 is 360. Okay, these two ways we can do. Next question. In an examination, Sixty-five percent of the total examinees passed. Okay. If number of failures is 420. Okay. The total number of examinees are. The total number of examiners are what? Okay. In an examination, 65% of total examinees passed. If number of failures is 420. The total number of examinees are. Okay. Here 65% of total examinees are passed. Okay. Remaining 35%. These are passed. These are failed. Okay. 65% of total examinees are passed if number of failures is 420. Failures is 420. Okay. Then total number of examinees are, that is 100%, is what? 100 divided by 35 into 420. Okay. 7, 5, 7, 6. 520. Okay. 6 2s are 1200. Okay. Next question. When 1 by 11% of a number added to itself, the number becomes 108. What is original number? What is original number? Okay. When 1 by 11% of a new number added to itself, then number becomes 108. Okay. Then number becomes 108. What is original number? Okay. 1 by 11 fraction is 1 by 11. Okay. This is initial or original. Okay. Then this number added to itself. Okay. That is 11 plus 1, 12. Okay. That becomes 108. Okay. What is original number? That is 11 is what? Okay. 11 by 12 into 108. 12 9s are 11 9s are 99. The original number is 99. Otherwise we can do like this. 12 9s are 108. Then 11 9s are 99. Okay. This way also we can do. Next question. 16% of y is 112. What is y? Okay. 16% of y is 112. What is y? 16% means 16 by 100 into y equals to 112. Okay. 16 ones are 16, 7. Okay. Y equals to 700. Okay. Right. 16% of y is 112. What is y? 16% means 16 by 100 into y equals to 112. Okay, 16 1 the 16 7 the y equals to 700. Right? Question. When 8 1 by 3% of number is subtracted from itself, okay, from itself, then number becomes 121. What is the original number? Okay, what is original number? Okay, when 8 1 by 3% of a number is subtracted from itself, then number becomes 121. What is original number? 8 1 by 3% means 1 by 12. Okay, 12 is original. Okay, always remember this point. Then subtracted from itself. Okay, subtracted from itself. 12 minus 1, that is 11 parts, becomes 121. What is original number? 12 parts. Okay, 11 parts are 120. Should multiply 11. So 12 multiply with 11, that is 132. Okay, right? Otherwise 12 divided by 11 into 121. 11 11 is 121, 12 11 is 132. Okay. Next question. If length of rectangle is increased by 20% and breadth is decreased by 25%, then calculate percentage change in area. Calculate percentage change in area. Okay. If length of rectangle is increased by 20% and breadth is decreased by 25%, then calculate percentage change in area. Okay. Here we can do two ways. First one is initial 100. Okay. Assume initial as 100. Then increased by 20%. Okay. That is becomes 120. Okay. Then decreased by 25%. Okay. 25%. So 1 by 4. 4 3s are 30. Okay. That is 90. Then calculate the percentage change in area. Here 100 to 90. How much difference? 10. Okay. So 10% is change in area. Okay. Assume it as 100%. Then increase 20%, that is 120. Then again decrease 25%. From this we should calculate next increment or decrement from here, not here. Okay, 120 into 25%. Okay, that is 30. So decrement means subtract. Okay, 120 minus 30, 90. Initial to final 10% is change. Okay, in second way, here 20%, that is fraction is 1 divided by 5. Okay. Increment means 5, 6. 5 plus 1, 6. Next 25% decrement. 25% fraction is 1 divided by 4. Okay. 4 decrement means 4 minus 1, 3. Okay. We can cancel cross. 2 2s are 2 3s are. 5 2s are, always multiply like this. Okay. Always multiply like this. 5 2s are 10, 3 3s are 9. Okay, this is initial, this is final. Okay, difference is 1. Okay, 1 divided by percentage change in quantity. Okay, increase in quantity divided by initial quantity, that is 10 into percent, 100, 10 tens. Okay, 10% is change. These are the two ways we can do successive methods and fraction methods. Okay, this we can call it as successive method. Okay, percentage splitting. This is the easiest method for calculating fastly. Okay, now I am taking example as 125% of 360. Okay, 125% of 360. Here we can write 100 plus 25 percentage. 100 means 360. 25% means 1 by 4. 1 by 4 into 360. No need to write, we can do mind calculation. 4 nines are 90. 360 plus 90. 450. Okay, 450. 125% of 360 is 450. Okay, 95% of 200. Okay, 95% of 200. We can write it as 100 minus 5%. Okay, 100% is 200. 5% means 1 by 20. 1 by 20. 20 ones are 10, 0. That is 5% value is 10. 200 minus 10. That is 190. This is the way of splitting percentage. In examination, by using this method, we can save the time. Okay friends, this is today's session, percentage topic. Once again, I am telling, this is most important in any competitive exams from quantitative aptitude. Okay, so many topics are based upon this percentage only. Okay, mind it. One more important announcement from IBPS, that is 21-22 calendar is released from IBPS official website, that is www.ibps.in. okay, www.ibps.in. okay, this is the official website of IBPS. You can see dates of exams are announced in that particular website. You can check there, and here I am giving brief explanation about exam dates. Okay. Exam name, prelims and mains. Okay, IBPS RRB PO. The exam of preliminary is 1st August 21 and 7th August 21, 8th August 21. Okay, and mains will be 25 September 21. Okay, no change in exam schedule, may differ 1 or 2 days. And IBPS RRB clerk 14th August 21 and 21 August 21. Mains exam will be 3rd October. Okay, and IBPS clerk 28th, 29th, 4th, 5th. 28th, 29th in August month, 4th and 5th in September. And mains will be 31st October. IBPS PO 16th and 17th of October. And mains will be 27th of November. And scale 2 and scale 3. This is single level exam. Only one exam, that is 25th September. Okay. and IBPS special officer. Prelims will be 18th, 26th of December month and mains will be 30 January of 2022. Okay. Thank you for watching.